finishing up, perhaps. I don't know really how long the gameplay here in Doki Doki is, but I got a feeling like my would-be girlfriend is about to gut me like a fish and leave me for dead, or perhaps string me up from my closet crossbar by my own entrails, so, you know, that'll be fun. Let's get back to the action here. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. So, when last we left off, I believe Yuri and I were slicing ribbons, and also she was gently slicing into my flesh and sampling my blood. You know, I kind of had that Christina Ricci sort of creepy hot thing that really turns my crank because, you know, I'm not ashamed to admit it. Christina Ricci, yeah, she does it for me. She really does. I was getting kind of that vibe from Yuri, but I'm not sure I'm down with the blood play. I don't know if I'm into go full Billy Bob Thornton on Angelina Jolie here. I don't necessarily want to be the sling blade to her salt, if you know what I'm saying. Although I do like me some French fried potatoes. Sure do. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Less good thinking about drinking my blood, however, because you don't know where I've been, Yuri. You don't know where I've been. I could have anything. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Were you, by chance trolling blood play websites when you happened across the ribbon doorway thing? Seems like an odd combo. Did you find that on Pinterest, maybe? Are you ready to move on to the next task? Is the next task slicing off your clothes and making with some sweet horizontal dancing? Because if the answer is yes, then my answer likewise, Yuri, is a resounding yes. Let's do it. Oh, chat, let's do it. Yeah, see, he's trying to say, Yuri, I would like to have sex with you. He's just trying to keep it down low. He's in there. He's like a Hansel and Greteliner. He's putting down the breadcrumbs, hoping she's going to pick up what he's putting down and come fall into his oven so that he can roast her alive. Spit roast her alive, perhaps. What do you have in mind, Yuri? Like maybe, you know, some spit roasting? I'd like to create a banner. Well, I gotta say, honestly, Yuri, those are not the words that I wanted to hear come out of your mouth. Or wait, are we talking about like a banner that... Is that maybe a euphemism for a boner? I mean, they got a lot of the same letters in them. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablet. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure you want to paint on my... No, that definitely can't be a euphemism for sex then, because I'm not going to let you paint my dong. Ah, that's right, Pete said, woefully disappointed. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. That seems like a lot of water for watercolors. Do you mind fetching those for us? Okay, sure. Of course not. Are we about to bump in? What's going on with the frame rate here? 6 cups of water. You got it. We're on the drive. I'll be right back in a minute. When we come back, Yuri is probably going to have a victim strapped to our bed and be sacrificing them to Baal. I'm assuming. Thank you very much. Wait, Yuri waxed a little Elvis for a moment there. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. You just told me it was 6 cups per tablet. That's not a little bit of water. That's like a half a gallon per tablet. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Well, make up your damn mind. Is it 6 cups per tablet, or is it... Now, you're giving me conflicting instructions, Yuri. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I mean, for a minute there, I was appreciating your camel toe, but then it swiftly faded. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back to my room. Yuri? Hello? Are you in the closet with a victim? Yes. Where the hell were you? She appears as if by magic. I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over. Alright, chat. She's a cutter. That's why she always is wearing the long sleeve. She's got to hide those pretty scars. She's got to hide those scars underneath her pretty clothes. Nothing. No, I mean, I'm pretty sure you were cutting, Yuri, and I'm not... You know, the self-harm is not... I know it probably works better for you than antidepressants, but that doesn't mean it's healthy. It's not good. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, I was just making some long, jagged scars on my upper arms and on my inner thighs, which means I'm probably never gonna let you see my good stuff, Pete, because I'm so very, very ashamed. Not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. I'm guessing one of those paints is gonna be a crimson red and be dripping down your fingers from the elbow. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the color for our sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, we'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. Like, I hurt myself to feel it's the only way I can tell if I'm still alive. It's a good-sized TV. What do you think she watches? We're at my house, Poseidon. This is my room we're in. I've got a real live anime girl in my room. First time for everything. We can hang it on a wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. Yeah. The banner's really what I was into here, not you taking off your gear and getting down. What are you gonna write, though? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Great. You know what the surprise is? The surprise is she's gonna fucking write it in my blood. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so, Yuri. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. Kinda reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. Didn't mean that at all, Yuri. Actually, what I was thinking about is you and me naked wrestling across this banner and painting it with the sweet, sweet flesh of our destined union. What I want to say is I want to get paint all over your ass and then pound it across this banner as the brush. That's what I would like to do, Yuri. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way, too. 'Cause soon, you will be one with the banner, Pete, when I slice open your throat and splay your still-beating blood arterial spray across this banner all over everywhere. You'll feel the last pulse of your life ebb from you as you realize the banner is complete. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. Yeah, you just stay at home and slice away at your own weak, bitter flesh. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Mostly I just want to slip into the closet and see if I can cut around my femoral artery without giving myself a fearsome and deadly wound. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Especially if that person is a victim. Mighty Patapon, hey, welcome to the stream. You're going to be Yuri's next victim, by the way, Mighty. She's coming for you. Oh, you're right. The capture has definitely frozen. God damn it. Alright, hold on a second. Still some frame rate womps. Alright, keep an eye on it, chat. And if the stream freezes again, let me know and I'll jump on it immediately. So far, so good. I mean, I can see my mouse pointer moving. Anyway, back to Yuri getting ready to disembowel Mighty Patapon and turn his guts into garters. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? I mean, you're certain it doesn't take the freshly twitching corpse of a recent victim to make you truly happy? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. That's why I brought you this knife. Now I'd like to gently introduce you to the pain and suffering that can be caused by the gentle flick of a blade. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, and her shirt falls off. Nope. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kia! What, did she fucking just karate chop us? What the hell was that? Kia! I'm confused. Minx, hey, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's Kia here. So sorry, I didn't mean to get in the way of your judo chop, Sayori. Or Yuri, rather. Ooh. Freudian slip from Pete? I just called Yuri Sayori. Have my allegiances shifted? Has my heart gone to the little broken beauty? Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. They happen to bump into her gently thrusting, heaving bosom? No. Are you hurt? I'm sure she's fine. We just bumped heads. No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all.
Holy shit, Pickles, was that a sub?
Iskar, thanks very much for the subscription. Another awesome present for the anniversary. Well, I'm glad you're stoked to be back in Doki Doki. Thanks very much. Let's get some stabbies in chat for Iskar. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. Oh, baby, you don't have to ask me to get it for you, because what I want is to get it from you, girl. Come on, let's do this. I want to smear some violet paint all over your ass and then violently slam it against that banner. Do this. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face, and that was our moment, chat. This is it. This is our time. Is there something on my face? Well, there's something on your face, but it ain't quite what Perfidious Pete would like to splatter your face with, girl. I want to come on you. That's what I'm saying. I'd like to come on you. I accidentally got paint on you. Accidentally. Totally my fault. Sorry. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, we're gently caressing her paint-splattered face. But I want to be gently caressing her paint-splattered ass. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Also, Yuri, from this angle, your head is wrong. Your face looks like the blade of a shovel. What happened to you? You were so attractive in three-quarter profile, but when we look at you square on, you're broken. Is something wrong? Well, maybe she's just enjoying it. It's hot. I just didn't expect it. That's right. Nobody ever expect Perfidious Pete's come-ons to be actually hot. Yuri is Shovel Knight. How about you get her a pearl necklace? I mean, I wouldn't mind. Although she is wearing a turtleneck, which is going to make it, kind of difficult to achieve. But I'm the man for the job. If anybody wants it, I'll still give it a go. Give it the old college try. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. I wanted you to get used to being gently splattered about the face and neck with warm fluid. Just figured it'd be the way to go. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. She's gonna slit my wrist, though. Look out, dude. She's got a knife. I'm terrified to actually click the button. All right, 3, 2, 1, click. Wait. Are you gonna kill me now? Just for a little longer. Oh, baby, I'll give it to you as long as you want. Perfidious Pete loved you long time, girl. It feels really nice. If you think this feels nice, I do have some other activities that I would like to suggest that might feel equally or even more nice than me gently caressing your face. Isn't she like 14? Yeah, but we're also 14, so it's okay, Poseidon J. It's like in Texas. We got like a Romeo and Juliet law kind of thing. It's not at all creepy or weird. Yeah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Well, it's not side-eye, chat, so I'm not exactly getting what I want, because I like it when Yuri gives me the side-eye. Mad Hatter, hey, welcome to the stream. In an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. Oh, yeah. She's so turned on right now, chat. What is happening? Dude, she's turned on. Now's the time you make your move. Kiss her, you fool! Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? No, I think the reason you have a dizzy feeling, son, is that most of the blood in your body has swarmed to your engorged genitals, and you're just getting a little blood pressure drop. It's totally normal around an attractive woman who's sitting there breathing at you heavily with their mouth slightly parted. This is a common physical reaction to an attractive young woman being receptive to your romantic advances. The dizzy feeling is a good thing. It means you're prepared to work. Chat, are we Pete's wingman? Chat, you can be my wingman any day. As long as you stop sleeping with that fucking tramp Merlin. I mean, we all know what Merlin and Iceman were getting up to in the shower. Wait, was Merlin Iceman's Rio? No, Merlin was Tom Cruise's Rio. Who the hell was Iceman's Rio? Wolfman. That's it. Wolfman. Stop sleeping around with that tramp Wolfman. Then you can be my wingman. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly your face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Go kiss her! Kiss her! Kiss her, you fool! Now's your moment. Make your move. Yuri slowly pulls away. You idiot! This guy, I'm telling you, this man is the master of the self-cock block right here. Nobody cock blocks harder than this guy. I thought earlier in the playthrough we were getting C-blocked by Monica, but no. Monica has nothing to do with it. This guy, he just hates sex. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. Probably because of all of the blood loss from the cutting you were doing while we were downstairs getting cups of water, but it's okay. I'm a little lightheaded myself. We're two peas in a pod. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Honestly, if you want to pass out for a little while, Yuri, I just, you know what? I'm not going to finish that sentence. Get a little Cosby-esque there. Twitch plays dating IRL. Twitch plays dating would be, that would not be good. Pete, you should play that daddy dating simulator next. I mean, I'm not ruling it out. Moment's over as soon as it begins. Yeah, because once again, the narrator has cock-blocked himself harder than even the most bitter girlfriend. You know the one I'm talking about. Like, you're out and you're, sort of chatting up a lady, and her bitter, lonely girlfriend is over there trying to... You know the one I'm talking about. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. Did Yuri accidentally pierce her femoral artery while we were downstairs? I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Because, again, the narrator this guy's... He's never going to have sex, ever. This is it. This man will die not being able to pick up any subtle clues about women who are maybe receptive to his romantic woo. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results. Are you talking about the face touching and whatnot? I mean, I'm pretty happy with that too, although... I mean, I think we could have done better. Dream Daddy, I've never wanted anything more right now than to watch Pete play Dream Daddy. And don't hold your breath, chat. Me too. I also like our banner. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. Plus, I need to slit your throat and collect all of your blood so that I have ink with which to paint the poem of my triumph. That's true, but won't that take a while? Yes, you're right. Draining your blood like a slaughtered pig will take quite a while. Once I slit your throat, I would estimate about 4 to 5 hours for the corpse to completely drain the fluid. I mean, well... Perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Wait, are you talking about just leave my blood here? Now I'm confused. I'm never going to make it to school without blood, Yuri. Is that okay? Totally fine. Also, if you want to stay the night and make sure that nothing bad happens to the poster, that too is totally fine. Wonderful. In that case... I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. What a... You came over to my house. You're in my room, alone. We've got some time. We had an intimate moment. I feel like there's some chemistry between us. We finished our project early. There's still plenty of time available. And you're lying, Yuri, as you don't think there's anything more for us to do here? Was there a subtle emphasis on the think that you're, like, prodding me to say, wait, there is in fact more we could be doing over there, where the mouse is? In the bed, you and me. Perhaps we could do something more over there. And what if Yuri is gay? I don't think so. If you know what, if anybody is gay, it's probably the narrator, though. Maybe that would explain the self-C block and all the time. He's not into any of these chicks because really what he's looking for is like a hunky jock. Or maybe like a dreamy chess club guy. Ha ha ha. You say that like you're glad it's over. No, I just offered to make it go all night, girl, and you fucking turned me down, you heartbreaker. Was I wrong to assume that you're at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I mean, I did a huge erection, which I'm sure you can probably still see, but I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. We didn't get everything done. She still has not been deflowered, and I also have not been deflowered. Let us deflower each other. Come on, let's pretend we're both gardeners, or like we're both landscapers at a botanical garden. Let's deflower the shit out of this room. Come on. I see. I am too. I was a little bit concerned about time. No, there's plenty of time. Let's have sex. I need to stop making dinner soon. And she cooks as well. You know, you and I could get cooking in the sack over there, girl, if you wanted to maybe whip up a half-hour Rachel Ray style meal. You could probably wedge it in. Don't have any time left, huh? I was secretly hoping we would have for extra time after finishing the work. What are you talking about? This narrator? No. You weren't hoping anything of the sort. You were hoping she'd hurry up and leave so that you could go watch more Baywatch and marvel at David Hasselhoff running back and forth shirtless across the beach. Well, ... Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. Doki Doki Blue Balls Club. Now you're onto something, Chad. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's our first time. It's going to take me about 95 seconds to orgasm here. I assure you we can squeeze it in, Yuri. I mean, I'm definitely going to leave you unfulfilled, but... How is it that you don't have a lady friend, Pete, considering your obviously keen insight into the female mind? Yes, very droll, Z-Double. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. I mean, all the time I spent cutting myself in the closet certainly wasn't getting the banner painted. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? No, that's not the important thing at all. The important thing was that we had sex, but now we didn't do that. I guess as a consolation prize, consider this banner that we painted. Hooray. 95 seconds is generous if we're talking first. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. No, you should absolutely be disappointed in the narrator, Yuri. I think she also came here hoping for sex, and the narrator she was breadcrumbing us, and we were the ones who didn't get Hanseled and Greteled here. She was leaving that trail of breadcrumbs all the way to her sweet hot furnace, and we just, wandered past the cottage. Didn't see any of it. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. She's definitely disappointed in us, yeah. I understand why. Me too, because the narrator is a clueless idiot. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Yeah, that's it. That's why she's disappointed, narrator. You fucking nailed it. Home run. That ball is in Lake Michigan right now. Good work. That doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. No, I'm pretty sure Yuri's never going to talk to us again. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. I would have loved to have had you today, Yuri, but sadly, you're a little bit of a coy one, and I'm an idiot, just oblivious to every single possible sign. You could have literally just been wandering around my room naked with the word sex painted on your body and an arrow pointing to your vag, and I'm pretty sure the narrator would not have picked up what you were putting down. He doesn't get it. No problem, I was glad to be able to help. Except with the having you part, which I definitely didn't help with. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. You know, like a bowl filled with all of my blood. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, she's fishing for a kiss here, narrator. Make a move, dude! I kind of say that without thinking. I think you do a lot of things without thinking, narrator. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we could go out somewhere. Well, better late than never, I guess. I mean, the guy is at least asking her for a second date. Not that she's gonna accept, because we were such a miserable disappointment here, but at least he's taking a shot. Ah, I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumbled over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Her bashful smile looks the same as all the rest of her smiles. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Pete. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Okay. Can I kiss you now? How am I supposed to respond to kiss her, you fool? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Yeah, see, she leaned in for the kiss and the narrator was too big of an idiot. I hate this man. I hate this narrator so much. So much I hate this narrator. I want to take the shovel blade of Yuri's face and just bash him over the skull with it. This narrator is... Okay, I'm at a loss for words. Oh, wait, Sayori? Sayori? Yep. Ah! Hi, Pete! Hello, Sayori. Sayori, what are you doing here? Just now, we weren't, we weren't, you're right. See, this is the narrator being honest. No kissing was about to happen here, because I'm not sure the narrator is even fucking familiar with the concept. It's okay, Pete. I mean, I know you were gonna trollop Yuri and just completely shatter my heart into a billion pieces. That's okay. I just came over to say goodbye one last time before I tie a rope around my neck and jump off the roof. I just stopped by to say hi and to tell you about the roof thing and also to ask if you have any extra rope because I'd like to borrow some. Well, it's nice to see you. Yeah, Yuri is actually furious here. Look at her face. She's pissed. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Ah, really? Well, do you have any rope I could borrow? Or maybe I could cut off some of your hair and braid that into a rope? That's too bad. I'm sorry. You know what? Sayori, don't even try. No, chat. Chat. Don't even try to pin Sayori this cock block on Sayori, Mad Hatter. I'm not having it. Sayori's the second reason for a cock block. No, Sayori doesn't matter at all. We had already self-cock blocked the shit out of us. It doesn't matter. Don't try and pin us on Sayori. We weren't gonna score anyway. Sayori has nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, but we'll be all together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course! Sayori beams. I like it when she beams. Yeah, so... Ooh, Yuri is furious, though. Look at her. She's giving her the stink eye, 100%. You know what? Maybe Sayori didn't C-block the narrator because the narrator definitely is a helpless idiot who's never, ever going to, like, intimately touch a member of the opposite or same sex. He's just that clueless. But Yuri is still furious because she might have been able to, I don't know, slit our throat and maybe hump our corpse or something. I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her.